Welcome back, users. In today's video, we are going to try to install KDE using the Synaptic Package Manager. So this will be a second expert install method. So let us start. Now you have to go to the applications menu and search out the Synaptic Package Manager. Open the Synaptic Package Manager using your sudo password. Now here on the left hand side you can see a list of different software sections. So you have got a development section with the development software, then are subsections like the development contrib, development non-free. There are different editors, different categories of software are there you have to search for your desktop. So you will find there, here it is, the KDE desktop is there. Now here you have to choose the desktop that you want to install. We had tried this earlier before we did the terminal install of XFCE, but the KDE desktop installation via Synaptic Package Manager did not work. Also there was an issue in syncing the two of the repos of Debian project, so might be because of that Synaptic Package Manager install failed. So we will try it again today. So first you have to select the Plasma desktop. So for that you can go down or what we can do is we can start from the top also, but better way is first you have to install the biggest package, that is the Plasma desktop. So it installs all the desktops tools and the desktop components. So here you can see it will install the breeze theme, cursor theme, icon themes, Dr. Conky, CDI tools, different tools are there, Kyo, package tool, Wayland, so library of accounts, everything it will install. So first you have to always install the desktop. So you have to select the first desktop. So now we will mark it for the installation. Then you can select the Plasma Discover. So it will select all the dependencies. So major part of that has been selected. Now you have to select this two. I will show you, this is the Flatpak plugin. So installing this, you can access the Flatpak packages from the FlatHub. Then there is a firmware update plugin. If you want to use the Ubuntu Snap packages, that is the Snap applications, you have to install this Snap plugin. Now you can install the Plasma disk. It is a hard disk monitoring utility. Then you have to install the network manager. So it will in turn pull the dependencies. Now you can go to the top. Here you can additionally install the Adapta KDE theme. Then you can go with the Kwin-wayland if you want. You can install the Kwin-wayland MIME data. Apper is a package management tool. You can install that. Apper data is automatically selected. Then you can go if you want to have some automation on desktop, that is a desktop automation utility. I will not install that. I will install some very few software packages. Let us this time install Calligra. We have not installed Calligra anytime. Let us go with the Calligra this time. So Calligra is a office suite. If you want, you can also install this integrated project management and planning tool. We will not do, we will just do the basic Calligra installation. Then defconf, of course we will not do, that is Debian conference, we don't need it. Elisa, yes, we can install, it is a player. FFmpeg thumbnail, so this is for the video thumbnail generator. File flight, yes, we can install that. So for using the Synaptic Package Manager, prerequisites are you should know which package is what and which package should be selected for your desktop. Of course, there are descriptions are there, package description are there, but you must be in a way quite knowledgeable about the different packages, what is available in the repos, what is not available in the repos, what are the interdependencies. You should have a fair idea. So of course, in the first time if you do it, you will not understand, but if you do it again and again, if you use Synaptic package management daily, then you will become an expert in the package management, Synaptic package manager. So gstreamer, grub theme, breeze, yes, this is good for the installation. gstreamer qapt, not necessary. K3b, cd dvd burner, yes, you can install this. Then you can install the k accounts integration. So it will select many of the packages, k accounts providers. You can then you can select this k activities bin, so you can manage the user system service to manage user activities. K alarm you can install, that is a valuable tool. Then you can go with the Kate data. This is shared data file for the Kate text editor. K backup also you can install. Chm Viewer. So this is Chm is nothing but the help file. So you can use this. If there are Windows file, you can open this using the Chm Viewer. Then these are different configs are there. So if you want, you can install this config for the mobile networking. Config for the Playmouth, yes, you can install this. Config Hddm, config systemd. Then you can install some styles, KDE styles. So I will not install this telepathy thing, not required. You can install the zero configuration. You can install KDE thumbnail, yes, thumbnail. Then you can install the KDE Connect. Now education packages we will skip. KDE Plasma Applets XR desktop. So that is the remote desktop. You can install that. KDE graphics thumbnailers, yes, you can install this. KDE PIM add-ons, yes, you can install that. KDE PIM not required. Locales files for the KDE Plasma add-ons, yes, this is installable. Then you go down, we will not install this K geography, K euro calc, so that is universal currency currency converter and calc, not required. KDIF, yes, we can install this. And K hotkeys, yes, this is important. So if you install this, you can configure the hotkeys, and you have to, of course, it is okay. So K hotkeys data is automatically selected. Now go down, K init, it is the process launcher to speed up launching KDE application. So this is important. You can install this. Kio extras, yes. Kio G drive, so it will integrate the Google Drive inside your file manager. Kio Fuse also is required to access the remote file. So suppose you have got a Dropbox, so you will require this Kio Fuse to access the Dropbox. So that file system on the Dropbox will be accessible using the Kio Fuse. And it is also, I think, used to access the Fuse package is used to access the your USB file system. KOC also not required, so mail filtering not required. Grover KOSL, let us install this. Okay, now let us go down. I will not install all this Kippy plugins and everything. Keynotes, yes, this is an important app. Console, yes, we can install console. Console calendar also good. K contact is good. K organizer, yes, we can install this. K shutdown, yes. K screen also is required. K system guard data, yes, we will require this. K rename is the powerful batch renamer, yes, we can have this tool. Then cook backup, I think we have installed the K backup, so I will not install another backup tool. Kwave is a sound editor, okay, we can install this. Kwayland integration, yes, this is usable. Kvin add-ons, Kvin common, okay, so it is already selected. Kvin decoration, okay, oxygen theme decoration. Kvin effect, yes. Kwin-wayland also. So Kvin is the Windows manager for KDE desktop, so it is important package, and we have to install the different dependent packages of Kwin-wayland. Sorry, not Kvin, wayland, only Kvin. So there are different integrations of Kvin with other KDE components, so we will have to install that. Okay, now latte doc I will not install, so you can install of course. lib3 extra, so these are the codecs for the CD DVD burning, we will install it. Kwallet I am not going to install. Library to extract the file metadata, yes, this is important. Okay, so now we will not now install the LibreOffice because we have installed the Calligra, so no need of two office suites. Materia KDE theme I am installing. Nautilus KDE Connect, yes, this is integration is required to access the mobile file system with the Nautilus. So then Ocular extra backends, Ocular mobile. Muon is another graphical package manager you might want to install. Already I think okay, let us do it. Let us install on, no, we will not do it, too many packages. Okay, now Plasma browser integration, yes, we can install this. So it will integrate the, I think, Conqueror or any other file manager with your Plasma system. Okay, calendar add-ons, yes. Plasma data engines, okay, that's done. I think we have selected enough packages now. Plasma 5 volume controller, yes. Runner installer, okay. We will not install this, let it remain like this. Plasma Vault we can install. Okay, so it will install the cryptography file system, CRYFS, then Plasma wallpaper add-ons, Plasma widget add-ons, Plasma workspace. Okay, so Plasma workspace is obsolete, so we cannot install this, so we will unmark this. Okay, we go down, Plasma workspace wallpapers, yes. Plasma workspace Wayland, okay, it is working. Plymouth theme breeze, okay. Power Devil we can install. Print manager also we can install. Okay, now yes, now this is the most important package after the Plasma desktop, that is the Hddm. So Hddm is the simple desktop display manager, so it is the default display manager for KDE, so we will have to install this, and then we have to install the themes for the Hddm, so we can install all these themes. Okay, I think we are almost finished, yes. System settings interface also we will have to install. Sound converter, okay, we can install this. XDG desktop portal KDE, yes, we will have to install this. X settings, okay, we can install this. I think now we are done with all the selection of the packages. You have to take one glance. Plasma Thunderbolt, this is the Plasma add-on for managing Thunderbolt devices, so we will install that. Okay, I think we have done quite a good selection of software packages for the KDE desktop. Most of the things will be taken care by the selection of Plasma desktop. So it will select the minimal package base which can work, and you can get a KDE desktop session working on your system. So now after the selection of the packages is done and you have checked out once, or you can even check out twice or thrice, everything is okay, you have to apply fix broken packages first. So this is what is happening. Okay, so how to fix the broken packages? You just scroll down. The broken packages will be shown by a red tick box. So you have to search for the broken packages. It will be shown. There will be some broken package. Yes, so the Plasma desktop is broken. So here you can see the Plasma desktop is broken and it is not working. So why it is not working, we don't know. So the packages are not working. So let us check out the packages recommended for installation. Okay, so what we will do is we will try to install all these packages that are given here. So remove the breakages. Okay, so I think it will work then. Breeze GTK theme. Okay, that is done. Now Noto fonts, that is also marked for installation now. iBus data, it is done now. KDE config GTK style, now it is done. K gamma phi, so that is the, I think okay, now K help center, so that is done. Then you have to K info center. Okay, that is done. Now K shash pass. Okay, that is done. So we have selected most of the applications that were breaking the Plasma desktop. Kwin-wayland i386. So this is the 32-bit application packages. Since in SpiralLinux both 32-bit and 64-bit architecture is enabled. If you use pure Debian, then only 64-bit is enabled by default. So only 64-bit architecture packages will work, and 32-bit is disabled. You have to enable it separately. But here here for the ease of the users, the developer has already enabled the 32-bit architecture, so users can directly take benefit of the 32-bit architecture that is enabled by default. Now Kwin, okay, so Kwin X11, this is the window manager for the X11 session, so that has to be installed. Kwrite D, yes, I think we have not selected this package, so that was our fault. Lippam Kwallet 5. So without Kwallet 5, I think the KDE desktop won't work. You have to select, you have to check again and again. Okay, I think now all the packages that were pending have been selected. Now let us try to apply the packages. So still there are some broken packages. So we will see there are still some packages that are so I think it is showing all the packages that were suggested for recommended for installation. We have selected. Now there are some further packages are there which we don't see here in the list. All the packages that shown here list are already selected for installation. So what to do now? Okay, so everything is installed, still not. Okay, so what I will do is let us see. Okay, this there is some further packages. HDDM mark recommended. Okay. Desktop base. Okay, so desktop base is already selected. Let us go ahead at the top, select. We will see whether desktop base is selected or not. Okay, now let us try it again. Okay. Okay. Qt. Okay. Status is broken. Dependencies. Plasma workspace for Kwin-wayland integration. Install files. Versions. Stable 5.20.56. Okay. Suppose I don't unmark this for installation. Let us now try. Okay. Let me go back. Okay, so Kwin has some install. Kwin-wayland. Okay, so this is a preview release. So I think there is issue with this preview release. I will unmark it for installation. Okay, Kwin X11. Okay. Okay, Kwin-wayland. Let us check out. Let us not install this two themes. Now let us try again. Now let us check what is pending. Everything is done. Okay, there are two: Kwin-wayland, Kwin X11. Okay, so any other package that is so this Kwin-wayland and Kwin X11, it is causing issues. These packages appear to be broken. Then this Plasma desktop also, it is showing to be broken. We don't know what exactly the issue is. I think the issue is with the Kwin-wayland and Kwin. Most probably it is the issue with Kwin 11 only. Sorry, Kwin-wayland only, not Kwin 11, because you can see it is a preview release. So there is a issue, maybe issue with this preview release. Otherwise, Kwin X11 looks good. So what I can do is I can unmark this for uninstallation, and then let us check the. Okay, so still there is broken things are there. So now let us check recommended for installation. Okay, this is recommended for installation, Kwin-wayland, but it is broken. That is a new preview release version of Kwin-wayland is there. So I think that is not working. Otherwise, all our desktop selection looks okay. So let us try this. Kwin widgets add-on. Let us do this also. Okay, so workspace is not working. Let us try to do. Okay. Let us see what happens. So this Plasma workspace wayland is also not working. Now let us check out the dependencies. Okay, so Plasma workspace also has a issue. Plasma workspace wayland also has a issue. We'll check any other extra packages are having issue. Now let us mark it for installation. Let us see what happens. Okay. Okay. So I will start the checking from the top. Let us come down. Okay, here everything looks okay. Kwayland integration is okay. Kwin-wayland integration, there is a issue. Kwin-wayland backend virtual. Okay, Kwin 11, there is a issue. Okay, nano plasma runners. Let us try to install this package. apt runner add-ons. Okay, so the Plasma workspace has all the recommended packages already installed. So here you can see everything is installed, not installed, everything is selected. So the KDE CLI tools, KO extras, K system guard, daemon, lippam, K wallet 5, power devil, everything has been selected, but still it is showing that it is broken. We'll further go down. So QAPT we will not select because it is just a wrapper around the APT. Okay, we can install that also because anyway the APT package manager is used by Debian, so it is required. So now I think it should work now. QML module for the K ocular, mobile support for ocular. Okay, Qt curve unified widget styles for Qt. Let us install this. Okay, RSS guard, simple. Okay, so let us select this breeze theme and that also. Okay, I think now still there is a issue here in the Plasma workspace. Kwin 11. Okay, and Kwayland also there is a issue. Now let us check out again, try to apply. Okay, it will show all the broken. So now only 3 packages are showing broken. So we have reduced it. Earlier I think there were 5 or 6 packages that were shown broken. So now it is reduced to 3. We'll have to further investigate why it is not installing. Can install this package also. Still there is some issue. Okay. Now what I will do is I will switch this off once. Let us do it other way. Now let us open again the Synaptic Package Manager. Now what I will do is I will search for KDE from here. So I will search for the KDE desktop from here. Let us see what happens. Okay, so here the desktop is there. So you have to select the desktop base. So we have selected. Now you have to go and search for the KDE. Okay, so here this is the alternative method. So selecting from the KDE section in this section list is not possible, so better we do it from here. Here you can see you can install KDE full, and if you do for the KDE standard, then the KDE Plasma desktop and standard set of applications will be installed. If you go for the KDE Plasma desktop, then the KDE Plasma desktop and minimal set of applications will be installed. So there are 3 different desktops that are available KDE. So one is KDE full, one is KDE Plasma desktop, and one is KDE Plasma KDE Standard Desktop. So we will select the, let us go for the standard desktop. Minimal is also available here, and the full also is available here. Let us go for the standard desktop. So just mark it for installation. It will select all the dependencies to install a KDE standard desktop. So you have to just mark it here. It is very easy. This method I think should work. So everything has been selected. Now what you have to do is you can just go and check. If you want to install, you can install any additional packages if you want. Otherwise the required packages are already selected. You can see here it is selected, and you can go ahead with the installation of the standard desktop. Or if you want, we can go with the full KDE software compilation. Let us go with the full KDE desktop compilation. So I will select. Okay, first what we do is, first let us unmark this. Okay, now we will go with the full KDE desktop. Let us see what happens, what the KDE full desktop has to offer for the Debian and SpiralLinux users. So now we have selected the KDE full desktop. You can just take a look what the different applications have been selected. Okay, so these are the different application in the this KDE education applications, and the KDE games, graphics, multimedia, networking applications, and the PIM is selected, that is the personal information management. So this is what is been selected here. You can see different applications packages that are selected and highlighted in green. So that's it. And if you want to install the KDE desktop in the Debian way, then you have to use this task-kde desktop. So if you want, we can go with that. So let us go with this, or different. I'm showing you the different ways you can install the KDE desktop. So I installed the KDE desktop full. Now, if you want to install the KDE desktop as per the Debian standards, what you have to do is you have to unmark this, reload the softwares. Okay, okay. I think the network is down or what? Let me check. Network is there. I will just take a look. Okay, so network is available. Not a issue. We can go down here. Okay, some applications are still showing selected. So let us search. Okay, task KDE. So you have to search here for the task KDE desktop. So this task package is used to install the Debian desktop featuring the KDE Plasma desktop environment with other packages that KDE users expect to have available on the desktop. So you can use this. So it will install the KDE desktop the Debian way. So this is what the expectations of the Debian users are there. So you can install this. So it will install the task desktop. So if you want, you can see it here. Or what we can do is we can just restart it again. So that will reload all the applications again. So here we search for the KDE first, KDE desktop. Now you have to go down, and if you select on the task KDE, so just search for the task KDE. So this task package is used to install the KDE desktop featuring the KDE Plasma desktop environment and other packages that Debian users expect to have available on the KDE desktop. So now this is what is selected when you use the task cell. So when you open the task cell in terminal and you select the KDE desktop, the KDE desktop is installed as per this task-kde-desktop. So this is what is executed when you do the task cell command in the terminal. So you already know how the Debian KDE desktop works. So what we will do is let us install the KDE full desktop now. I have changed my mind because you see we are not tested the KDE full desktop earlier, because I think we have done the different KDE desktop on different Linux distros, but everywhere it was not a full KDE desktop. So let us go for the full KDE desktop right now. So we have selected. Now what we will do is we will just mark the software packages for installation. So this is the full KDE desktop that is been now installed. So now it is showing some okay. KDE toys also it wants to install. Okay. And KDE web development also. Okay. And now there are some packages for the okay. Now let us, so here also there is some issue. Let us check out, because this should have worked, I think. Okay, so this is not working. Otherwise most of the time this just works. You have to just select the full desktop or the standard desktop and things just work. So KDE Plasma desktop is not selected, I think. Okay, okay, so it is a older obsolete version. So now let us try again. So there are still some packages pending. So now let us unmark this. So it will unmark. Now I will again restart this. So there is some issue. Normally this issues doesn't happen, but I don't know why it is happening here. Otherwise it is a very easy method to install. The Synaptic package is quite easy if you are conversant with it. So now let us try to install the standard KDE desktop. So there is some issue definitely. Is it KDE? Okay, so now let us install the standard KDE desktop. Okay, so there also it is showing some. Okay, plasma. Okay, okay. Suggested scanlight. Okay, so it is still showing some properties broken. So there is some still issue with this. Okay, plasma data. Yes. Okay. Okay, I think there is some issue with this. There are some dependencies which are not getting fulfilled. I will again open this. Now again what we do is we will select the KDE desktop for search. Okay, now let us go for the task one at the bottom. KDE desktop, task KDE desktop. So let us try to install it. Okay, done. Now let us find out. Okay, so we'll now do it. So this is, we will have to select one by one all the packages. Apple, Plasma, Network Manager, done. Orca, done. K3B, okay, done. This is the DVD burner, that is done. LibreOffice, let us do it, done. Plasma, done. This is LibreOffice Plasma integration calculator, LibreOffice Impress, that is done. LibreOffice K5, this is the Plasma file integration package, so that is also done. LibreOffice help files, Mythes and US, I don't know what this package is. Hyphen, this is I think some language packs are there. Print manager is there. So now let us see what is, everything has been done. Now let us try to apply this. It is showing broken packages. I will go at the top and we will do a selection from the top. Why it is not getting installed? Even selecting Kevin also there is a issue. Now let us check out. So it is not working. So even KDE task-kde is not working, KDE Standard is not working, KDE Full Desktop is also not working. So there are some problems with this. I don't know how we are going to go ahead. Okay. I think this is Plasma Desktop, that is Plasma 4 tools and widgets. That's why it is not working. Okay, so what I will do is I will stop the video here. I will post this video so you will understand how to do the selection of the KDE desktop. And in the second video, I will try to install the LXQT desktop using the Synaptic Package Manager. So I will post this video as a failed installation of KDE desktop using either the KDE full option or KDE standard or the task KDE desktop. So that also, those four methods all have failed. There are some unresolvable package dependencies. So I will stop the video here. Thank you for watching the video. In the next video, let us do the installation of LXQT desktop using the Synaptic Package Manager. See you in the next video.